I wish the best for him. I know that wasn't intentional, but no one come out
in our first match here for our first round of Top Cut at the North American.
You can't just say shit like that
here in North Carolina.
You can't just
First
say
up, we
yo,
have our awesome player. It's Nathaniel Christmas. He's from Los Angeles, California, and his favorite card, A Hero Lives. I think that card is talking about him.
Man, I wish that was me, man.
Facing him. Maybe not Yugioh, but he is the hero of his own story. We have Bruce, hometown Kansas City. Favorite card, Spright Blue.
I like how both of their favorite cards kind of give a little hint to the decks that they might have brought here. Yeah, Nathan Christmas is someone who's been playing this hero deck. Spoiler alert, he's using heroes. That's why he's here in the top X2, so he can have a pretty high ranking in the top 64.
That nigga hit me up, man. I trained that man for free for top.
250th might have been past but it was
online. I gave him 3 months of online coaching on me.
Good enough to make him in that top cut, but he was right there on the edge. He's
been
playing this hero deck for a while.
All jokes aside, man. I hope he does well.
Here in top 64.
Oatmeal egg.
I've been playing heroes for a long time. I've known this man for at least 10 years, and he's been playing hero the whole time.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, his hero deck, it's good. Destiny heroes, Elements of Hero, Vision heroes, all sorts of heroes, and I can't wait to see it in action. Now, his opponent on the other side is going to be a deck we've seen maybe once or twice this weekend, but definitely one of the more popular decks.
I know what the fuck I'm talking about, man.
That Runick Fur Hire.
Let's fucking go.
Yeah, so it's one of the variants that we've seen more popular in this tournament. There are a lot of different Spright variants you can play, but I think Runick Fur Hire is a version that's been
heroes on a motherfucking feature match, man.
Past the evil
hell yeah.
Because it's a little bit more explosive, has a lot more removal tools, and it just draws more cards, which is at the end of the day more entertaining.
Oh yeah, definitely. Everyone loves drawing cards. Raphael doing the excavate and be able to add anything, kind of like Pot of Prosperity, pretty cool. You see, yes,
what Bruce
Nathan Christmas is definitely a true hero player. He's even using the Elements of Hero accessories. That's right, those Miracle Fusion sleeves. I'm a big fan of the Miracle Fusion.
He look high, he look high, man. The nigga like Samoan or something.
Using them on his sleeves with extra. You know, that's just dedication. A lot of players are trying to conceal what they're playing. They're like, nope, I'm going to wear my heart on my sleeve. I love heroes. It doesn't matter if you know I'm playing heroes. I'm going to beat you anyway.
Yeah, he wears it loud and proud for sure.
Yes, it's awesome to see. And one of the first events I actually commentated for, Nathan Chris was one of my first people I interviewed, and he like ripped the mic.
I just don't want him to get like blue out. I want him to
go and win. I really,
even if he loses the next round, I want him to win the feature match, bro.
Solid duelist, and I can't wait to see what his hero deck is going to do.
Man, I already know what he's going to do.
Right? I mean,
I hope he win a dire bro.
Match Hero Darklaw still quite the powerful card against a wide variety of decks.
Yeah, the Darklaw, one of those really powerful forces that the hero deck has.
Man, can't prepare, got a shade of his beard, got a ponytail. I miss my ponytail.
So strong at being able to go second. It just has every single punch that
your boy used to have long hair like that. Not as long as this shit, though. My shit was pretty long, though.
Focusing on those more damage-oriented strategies.
It's tough. It's kind of cool. So with Mass Change, it could be good going first, also because you get that Dark Claw, but it also helps you go for damage if you're going second. So we'll have to see who's going to go first. It is game number 1 here in top 64 of our North American World Championship Qualifier. We are mere a few rounds from finding out who the other 4 representatives are going to be at the World Championship.
That's pretty good.
All right.
That's a very high roll of 10.
Like the stream and show some love. Another 10.
Matches it. Let's go.
Oh, but if you guys want to support the live stream, for me to stream it to you guys. You got the Hero Player
Bully Girl Snake.
That PayPal cash out to you guys already know.
Like
you don't have to, but you gotta have it in that. It's
what he wants. I mean,
support, man. I definitely stream longer if we hit a 5 donation goal. I definitely stream all fucking day.
And it looks like he's going to start.
Keep me in the house with one word.
Destruction. Yep.
He went first. Damn, he lost the dice roll.
It's solid.
Thank you.
He lost the dice roll. Okay.
Summons Yugen. Yugen's going to be able to allow him to discard a card from his hand, discard the main deck copy of Evenly Matched.
Yeah, that is the cool part of the Runick strategy. You have those cards that are mainly only there for going second, but you're able to use them as part of your tools to be able to discard for Huggin.
Spright is a little annoying,
not really a waste of a card.
But if he has Hero Lives,
really shows the versatility in your deck building and include cards that
and a Hero monster
you'd be useless going second, but you get that value. Ooh, Runick Tip is going to be next to see if he decides to
add. Where the fuck's my blowtorch at?
I imagine just one that he can burn. That looks like Runick Slumber.
Yep. Okay. Banishes 1 off the top.
Yeah, read that shit and anything.
You think the banishing off the top of the deck could hurt the hero deck?
The man, his beard ain't lined up, man. I don't trust me with 9 lined up.
Maybe 2 more copies, but more so than the bears. If you increase, if you get rid of all copies of increase, you cut off the enemy.
We'll have to see if he's going to go for it. And also, it gives him information. He now knows. I mean, okay, if he didn't know from the Miracle Fusion sleeves, he now knows his opponent is on a hero strategy.
What does Slumber do? Slumber, whatever I target can't be destroyed by card effects once per turn.
That monster.
Oh, 100%. He got rid of the Ferris.
Slumber protects from the first time it'd be destroyed. Can't attack for the rest of the turn.
Special blue.
Okay. And a specimen Sprite Blue, since he has the level 2 monster on the field, thanks to Yugioh.
Let's
This is the
go,
first Sprite
hero.
match we've commentated, I
Let's
believe,
go.
this weekend.
Yeah, we've given all the opportunities to our other casters here, but I'm excited to see Sprite Blue. I've done pretty well with this deck myself. Maybe not as good as Bruce might end up doing this tournament, but he's going to have to show it up here. This is a very strong start for him. He has access to the full Runick package, including Runick Tip, being able to set up 3 Runick cards in the graveyard, being able to draw 3 cards off the Runick Fountain, as well as opening with Sprite Blue.
Ain't gonna lie, the Sprite matchup is pretty fucking hard matchup for the hero deck, mainly because they do a lot.
Be able to use, likely going for Sprite Carrot instead of Sprite Red.
It's not unbeatable.
Around something along the lines of evenly matched, which
Oh,
can
yeah,
be
Hero's
really
Hire,
strong
same
against the Runick strategy.
Banish top 3.
Get that man your energy, man. Banish top 3, that's
Runick Fountain is activated. Destruction is going to target Yugioh, and he has 3, and it's going to resolve.
And he has fusion now. Okay, so he's playing a standard Omni.
3 Runick spells to the bottom and then draw 3 cards.
I did not cut.
Going to make sure to shuffle the rest of the deck here after the Sprite starter was active.
I don't know. That beer kind of suspicious, man.
Yeah, this is an excellent start here.
Beer
for
too
Bruce.
thick not to be lined up. I don't trust him.
Getting 3 more cards here. Bruce has not normal summoned yet. He's looking for a
Oh,
copy
man.
of Rex or Fossil Dig just to get access to it. It looks like he's doing Dompa. Yeah.
That's all.
Thank you.
I'm going to do this all day.
Yeah,
I got you, though. I got you on lockdown.
The format
I'm going to look for the keywords and jump in there.
I've been telling people no longer how good this deck is. I was telling people at my shop, this deck's on top now.
Yeah, he does still have that normal summon,
showing
as you
up
mentioned. We'll see where he
now.
goes next with this. There's a lot
Four
of
made
different
day
routes he
2,
can
one
take.
guy got top 64. I'm happy. At this point, I feel like I topped. Honestly speaking,
going to just commit.
I feel like I topped. You guys ever see somebody play your favorite deck as a rogue deck?
If you
didn't top, but they did.
Something along the lines of Sprite Sprint, being able to send the Rex to the graveyard, and then you can
We
use
both
the Rex to
light-skinned
bring back
niggas,
the
you know.
Dompa from the grave, and you just climb a little bit more, or you're trying to set up the Donner.
Let's see if that is the case. He does go into that Sprite Sprint, as you mentioned.
The Sprite matchup is not unbeatable, depending on what his back row is going to be. He's more than likely going to win game 1.
Of his deck going
depending on his hand. The only issue he's going to have is game 2 and 3 because Sprites, Nash on the hand side and issues.
Another Link monster here.
So that's going to be the really biggest issue the hero player's going to have.
He's contemplating.
You know, Bishop coming in, so or Brick as well. I hope the man don't break.
Donner for hire.
Yeah.
All these monsters for hire are quite strong. Donner, not only do you need like kind of a generic link you can use in other decks to take care of face-up cards, it also has the effect of special summon a Fur Hire monster if you happen to be using Fur Hire as well.
Tripping Sprite Sprint.
Okay.
I must say I'm infatuated with American sleeve.
For Hire monster in the grave.
I'm not. I don't really like the gimmicky sleeves like that, but kudos to him for running. Like,
one for hire,
I just don't like a sleeve like that. Usually lasts one tournament and then they start breaking up.
Okay.
But considering he's playing hero, that's probably why he
monsters for hire.
This is ideal. This is essentially the main choke point of the For Hire strategy. You're able to use Rex now to add a For Hire.
He's playing For Hire fucking
Runick. Okay. Mayhem.
And now he also has 3 monsters with different types to be able to go into Folgo.
Folgo, quite the card. Going to let him draw 3 cards.
Dompa and Rex from grave.
Oh.
Not this turn, particularly.
During the opponent's turn.
Yeah, that is one of the cool parts of when the For Hire deck is interrupted. Maybe something along the lines of Effect Veiler or Ash Blossom. You get to hit them with a Mannequin Cat, bring a monster to their side of the field, and then you can destroy that monster, trigger the Folgo for the draw 3 on your first turn.
Oh, that is cool.
I don't even know.
Unfortunately,
I haven't played For Hire.
That's something to really keep an eye out for if you are playing this Runick For Hire deck.
I think he's already drawn 3 cards this turn. Maybe it's
probably
good enough. Yeah.
He'll draw 6 during his opponent's next turn. That's going to be fine.
Yeah, that's why I talk about how entertaining the For Hire deck is. You're already drawing 3 cards, and there's still more cards to draw.
It looks like he's going to grab Rookie For Hire.
Off of
that'll let him swap out a For Hire monster, essentially.
For Hire
He's going to be able to only access beat here to get the fall to his hand.
Yes, you may.
It's kind of like a Tyrellman's Grief, sort of.
This man, the hero player most definitely hit his
emergency teleport type effect.
He hit his fucking
That's some cost.
PM before he came on stage. That nigga looked blade. He was high as fuck.
Use that right now.
His eyes was a little low.
I wonder if Nathaniel's contemplating perhaps a Nibiru from his hand now that there's been this many summons.
That could be the case.
We have not seen a gigantic sprite yet. He is still able to.
Is that Flashing Fire?
That looks like Flashing Fire, yeah. He's going to be able to summon another monster here, going for another copy of Yugioh.
Okay.
Bro, I hope he Nibiru's him. That should be so funny.
I wonder if he wants to activate its effect again. It looks like he will. He's going to try to draw even more cards with the second copy of Fountain.
Wait, we got to keep our counter going. So far, he's drawn 3 extra cards.
Yes, 3 cards so far.
I'm so sick of that damn card. You guys think Runick Fountain should get hit? Let me know.
Card in the graveyard as well.
Can add another copy of Runick Fountain. The last copy of Runick Fountain is now semi-limited.
So the cool thing is, even if it is semi-limited, once he activates his fountain on top of the new fountain, he is able to.
Runick Fur Hire, tributing Rex.
Okay. He can contribute the Rex, but let's say he gets rid of the Hugin there, makes space in the extra monster zone.
He
He can use another, like his last top or whichever name he hasn't used yet of the Runick cards.
Dro does hurt that.
Jerry to add back the other fountain from the graveyard.
Oh yes, you can still keep recycling those fountains. So now he summons the Beat for Hire. Now he's going to special summon Fargo.
Well, that's going to be locking up the extra monster zone. Unfortunately, not going to go for too many draws this turn.
Okay.
You know, 3 is so little.
But now, since he summoned a monster for
Like
hire,
the stream while you
he's
guys are
going
here,
to be able
man.
to add a monster for hire from his
Not
deck.
all good. We usually have a stream goal. I don't do it anymore. But it's Sunday, it's a special day, Heroes Time. Stream goal, 5 contributions. I'll stream the rest of the fucking day. If not,
able to use that Rex in hand as well for its effect, monster effect,
which is really powerful. It also has
30
the awesome effect. He's going to be able to activate the top 3 cards of the deck since he has 3 monsters for hire on the field and add 1 to his hand.
Yeah, any card.
It's so crazy.
Why can that card do that?
Why is it just now good?
I'm going to grab Runick Tip.
Another copy of Runick Tip.
It does have to be other
cards. They still going. Hero made top 64.
Other monsters for
Bro, that one definitely is the only one. That card is so fucking annoying.
That's pretty good, man.
I think so.
Yeah, every time you read that card, you're like, this is a good card.
That's pretty all right.
That's pretty good, man.
Why am I not doing that?
So now he's going to, looks like he's thinking about using Beats effect to special summon a monster for hire from his hand. Going to summon that Rex that he added to the hand. All the small monsters for hire have that effect that they can special summon a for hire monster from hand, and most of them do. And then you get to trigger the effect of when you summon that monster for hire, usually.
Link 2.
Okay.
Now, where do you think he's going to go from here? Where do you think he wants to end?
Looks like IP Masquerena.
IP?
There is the IP Masquerena. He still hasn't locked himself into 2s. There's a Sprite starter in hand. Oh, he's using one of the Rexes right now, summoning back the Dampa.
Okay. Yeah, he hasn't used Rex this whole time. He just used that Donner to bring them both back, right? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if he did use Rex, it would be banished already. So there goes Dampa.
That one, that's it.
It looks like he's going to be setting his Sprite starter. Not even having used Gigantic this turn, already opening all the access.
That's it? Oh, you don't fucked up, my friend. You better have hand traps.
3 different Runick cards in his hand.
Pound dust there,
he'll be able to activate them from his hand during his opponent's turn thanks to Runick Fountain.
He drew a Fusion Destiny. Let's go.
Destiny Hero Phoenix Enforcer, please. I miss you. Destroyer is so good. Ooh, Elemental Stratos. Was that a Starlight rare?
Of course it is.
I'm going to activate Freezing Curses on your Stratos.
To
negate its effects and banish top 3.
There is a flashing fire. Oh, Book of Moon is trying to protect the Stratos. You're not going to be able to remove those top 3 because it will not successfully negate the effect of Stratos. You'll still be able to use the effect of Runick Fountain if he so chooses to.
Oh, I think he'll choose to.
I don't know. There's only 2 in there right now. He might want to go for all 3.
That's very true. You just wait. Yeah, wait till you get the next activation.
That's good.
Already. Stratos resolves.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Important note here, though.
This is my version of
is kind of locking up his zone. Just in case the Link monsters might matter here. I doubt it does.
I got the Pharisee.
Oh, there was 3.
And he added the vision here.
Personally, this is why I'd rather run
extender. You can special summon
the clips because he could have booked the whole fucking field base now.
And you get those 2 hero monsters on the board to start.
He got top 64. I ain't got top 64. I ain't there, so I can't talk
shit. Does in fact tribute?
Both clips would have been
so we'll be able to use the Stratos to face down.
Yeah, should be able to.
He's that dead increase.
He's going to discard the increase.
And he's running 2 increase. Let's go. And he's running 2 increase.
I wonder if Bruce is just firing Runick cards to just try to get the hero
card out of the deck. 2 increase. All the hero niggas, you don't need to increase.
So going into this tournament,
my man's running 2 increase.
That's always on your radar. But
damn,
you
it feels
good. If you're entering any sort of tournament anywhere,
damn,
the chances of someone out there playing heroes, it's 100%. There's at least one person out there. It's a fan favorite deck, and you can see Nathan made it all the way here to top 64 with his deck. And this is going to prompt a Runick tip here from Bruce.
Also, fair notice, if you're playing against someone from California, chances are significantly higher they're playing hero. I don't know why, but we really love heroes down here.
I feel the same thing with Dragon Link in Texas. Yeah, same kind of thing. So the Runick tip's going to banish the top card of the deck.
He banished the Miro.
That's what he adds. Probably only one time he plays, if I had to guess. Because he has that Sunrise that can add it from the deck to hand. That's actually pretty huge hit there.
These Runick cards playing dividends here.
He got play. I hope he's made that in plasma. He can still do some damage in plasma.
He's going to be able to equip and
that Miracle
from the deck.
Fucking hurt.
Resolution.
Yes, he got to increase.
Increase is a quick effect as well.
Niggas don't believe me, man.
Yeah, because Vision here first equips it not as a continuous spell, but as a continuous trap.
Yeah,
chain match
you can
change.
use
Chain match. I don't know why it's just chain match change.
One of the rare occasions that even exists.
Very rare. So he's going to banish the Rex for hire to special summon Raphael.
Is Raphael part of return?
Because it would have been earlier. Would have been
I think so. I think all the
good point here. Yeah. That's why I like Book of Eclipse. That's why I like Eclipse, because like putting all that shit face down is like null and void. You
So
still
now
get
he's
the
actually
same
used a second
result.
copy of Rex. I think he wants to be able to use the IP Masquerena as well.
Like I'm saying,
Monster
like, I don't like it because it's kind of like
any trigger effects
before
here?
he uses his starter here.
Dampa Chainlink 1, Rafali Chainlink 2, Beat Chainlink 3.
So
Dampa's going to be targeting...
Dampa can pop a face-up card since he's special to summon a monster for hire.
Chain increase.
He's going to be able to add a monster for hire since special summon a monster for hire.
Cards in my deck equal to the number of other for hires I control, and I get to add 1 card.
And
Dampa
add something off of that too.
Yep.
Being able to use all 3 of these powerful effects here, and the biggest thing here, he has 3 different monsters, 3 different names of for hire or monsters for hire here. So he's going to be able to use Folgo to draw 3 additional cards.
We knew this was coming. He's already drawn 3 from
Can he tribute the face now? I don't know if he can tribute the face now.
The only thing that's unfortunate here is Bruce didn't really have an opportunity to chain this to the effective increase because the timing of the effects would not have worked to be able to block the increase. And unfortunately, increase, because it is a quick effect, because it is a trap card, is going to be able to still use its effect here in chain.
Fair enough.
Bruce still with a lot of options since he has that Runick Fountain up, and he can activate the Runick Quick Place from the hand.
Does he have a copy of Runick Destruction, maybe? That would be really useful here.
Looks like that might be what...
Flashing Fire targeting the Ferris.
No, Flashing Fire targeting the Ferris. It looks like...
It's a negate, right? Oh, destroy?
Destroy.
Oh, okay, that works too.
Oh, and there's a droplet as well.
Yo, and he's playing droplet, bro. This nigga's like playing my deck,
bodies as possible. Oh, that's going to be really important.
Featuring fucking
it's going to cut off all of these effects potentially.
Featuring
just a Fusion Destiny to try to pick it apart.
The chain results.
Oh yeah, he said it was cool. Yeah. Boom.
So he's going to get Raphael and IP.
IP and the Rafali.
Oh, sure. He's leaving the Folgo.
Let him draw.
All right, good to resolve chain.
Yes.
What's increases next, and then search off
B. And
so
does not.
Folgo just needs the monster to be destroyed at all, or does it need to be destroyed by the effect of Dampa, or like by a monster?
If he makes plasma, he's in a good position too.
Just any card is destroy a valor card effect.
He's playing Fusion Destiny. He got DP.
I'm just reading real quick.
He probably can't
It's considered a different monster once it changes location. Will it still be destroyed by Dampa after?
Maybe he can hard make.
It doesn't look like it.
Hold on, he probably because of Miracle Fusion gone.
This is a pretty
strong. No, actually, no. He can still do.
Yeah, I mean, he's really navigating this.
He can still OTK this man.
Board pretty well.
He can still OTK this man.
He summons Carrot
Still make
instead of
the
red.
fucking
Or sorry, the other way around. Red
Wake up your hero. But he'll have to do a long ass combo.
I always want to call red carrot because red is orange.
Reuse this poly twice. That's the way he'll win. Or he can make plasma. That's like the only plays he got left.
And now he's
unless his main deck can fucking
I want to see Fusion Destiny. I want to see Destroy. I don't know if Destroy
unless
is going to
his
be
main
enough.
deck can
he gets the Vion now. So that's right.
He's going to negate and destroy by being able to send the IP Masquerena. IP Masquerena was negated by Forbidden Droplet. You might as well get rid of it and use it this way.
Sir.
It's Slide Head Shake. He knows how strong Fusion Destiny can be.
Oh, yeah. Well, he can't do that now.
Was that a malicious?
Well, he's still probably plasma though, but he normal summoned already.
Give him that. Yep.
Malicious and Denier.
Gonna be able to summon.
He can still do plasma.
Phoenix Enforcer.
Here, Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer.
Starlight Rare, of course.
Of course. I love this card. It came out of Power Elements.
Boom, boom, boom.
So cool.
Normally, when any other deck uses Fusion Destiny, that is the end of their
turn.
They summon their monster and they're done.
He got plasma. He's good.
Sending Denier.
He can go plasma. He's good.
Destiny heroes. You can keep going for
a while. He
can
go plasma. He's good.
Just keep on going. He banished that malicious to summon another one from the deck.
I hope as you
Fusion Destiny, when it's played in other decks, kind of locks you out of playing the rest of your deck, but not really much of a hindrance here for the hero deck.
Make Cross Crusader.
Just heroes, right? So you can
search out plasma. Your main deck. Make plasma. Make the other Link monster and fuck it.
There you go.
Yep. Slight limitation.
All he has to do, he's good. Because he can still recycle back Denier and every damn thing and have enough material.
In Bruce's case,
he doesn't have his battle phase?
Well, yes, he does not have his battle phase, but he still has a lot of cards in hand.
He might have a Runick
I think as long as he doesn't lose all of his life points right now, he can claw his way back into this game.
I guess he wants to use that so that way he can bait out some more hate.
Because the hero monster on the field.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, plasma definitely
put the other malicious back into the deck.
Who says we only have 2 malicious? Malicious, that looks like it's going to be a third time to summon malicious this turn. He's going to link away.
He's really denying that restriction.
He really did deny it. Cross Crusader.
Effect targeting denier.
Lets you special summon back a Destiny Hero monster, then you contribute a Destiny Hero to add any hero from your deck to your hand.
Why would he leave Malik?
normally
I'm
grab you,
confused as hell right now.
I think so. I mean, who knows? There's so many different heroes
Oh,
you
he
can
can
grab,
switch
but I
it.
know
Okay,
Nathan
that
knows
makes
exactly what he wants in the situation. As you said,
He
is
threw me off a
hero
little bit with that. I'm
master.
like, why are you doing that? I guess he's trying to dodge Bestials. Maybe that's something I need to learn how to do. Oh, let's fucking go.
Oh,
Let's
this
fucking
actually,
go.
This is gonna be so cool. I hope he gets a sub.
Let's fucking go. What does this do? He about to have a card out the room.
He's not wasting any time here. You know, just making sure he's going back into his deck. He's just going to go straight into it. No need to continue shuffling back and forth.
Destiny Hero Malicious coming on out yet again. Forbidden Droplet, a card that is kind of fallen out of favor, but still solid against a lot of matchups.
Yeah, I think it's really only bad against the Kashtira deck because you're under those restrictions. But really strong against everything else, especially when you're so spell heavy. You can just chain it to the spells you're already activating. It doesn't really come with a cost anymore.
Yep. So he's going to be able to have Plasma and Destroyer. That's not too bad.
The only thing is, like, the Plasma is really, really good against monster-heavy strategies. Runick has a lot of forms of spell destruction.
True, and that Fountain is still up. He's probably going to want to deal with the Fountain. He has another copy of Fountain in his hand, I believe, too.
Yeah, this Phoenix Enforcer is going to have to do most of the work right now. He's going to do all the heavy lifting. Interesting. I think he's going to use a Slumber to keep the red around.
Runick Slumber target.
Oh, he's just going to make sure the Cross Crusader can't attack.
Okay, and I mill 3.
Yep, banish 3.
And this is the top 3 cards from the deck.
Oh, goes in match. That's been a really strong card all weekend. Daniel's for sure going first.
That's probably his only copy of Liquid Soldier.
I mean, with the Miracle Fusion gun, I think that's okay.
Yeah.
Maybe for the best.
Maybe for the best.
He's at 12, you take 13. What's life?
55.
I don't even know how many Destiny Heroes Nathaniel has in his graveyard.
Main phase 2.
The attack regulation. So now he's going to main phase 2. He's going to tribute off all his monsters for Plasma.
Activate Plasma to take.
Takes the fall here.
So, say that again.
Activate Plasma to take.
I love that. Wait, what are you doing?
What?
Why are you taking my monster? Plasma takes 3 tributes to special into the field. While it's face up in the field, negates all the effects of your opponent's monsters. You can target one of your opponent's monsters and equip it and gain half the attack. Now he's going to use Destroyer Phoenix Force effect to destroy one of his own cards to destroy a card on Bruce's side of the field.
Imagine either itself or the fall. Probably just itself, right?
I think so.
These 2.
Yeah, Bruce can't chain once the cards are already selected. Otherwise, he would have wanted to summon maybe a third copy to try to protect it.
Skill drain, my boy.
But it wouldn't have served him that far. The Phoenix Enforcer would just come back and try again next turn. But he does have the second copy of Fountain, so maybe that was the play.
The Plasma would have stopped it, though.
It has the text that I'm looking for.
It doesn't activate it. Oh, yeah, it would have protected it. You're right. It doesn't activate it. It would just check at the resolution and banished. Yeah.
I don't think he has a third copy of it in there.
So, I don't think so. It has to be a little tight, especially if he's including some other cards that we don't typically see in the extra deck. Won't give them away just yet.
That keeps some surprise.
Well, he broke that board. Like that.
Yeah, Heroes is good.
Where are my hero cards? That's awesome. Destroyer, Phoenix Enforcer coming back to the field. Thinking about position. Gonna go with defense.
No.
All right, Bruce is definitely looking for a copy of Flashing Fire or Freezing Curses here. Or really both. He really wants both here.
He has Runick Tip, I think, right? Or did he use the tip during his... Oh, he did use the tip at the beginning of Nathaniel's turn.
Yeah, we do see the Mayhem for Hire that we knew he had from last turn. It looks like a Runick Slumber is going to be activated now. Just trying to get some draws here, but it's not going to be really good enough into the Phoenix Enforcer.
Fountain's at 2, right? Okay, just double checking.
Nathan is he's a classic Yu-Gi-Oh player. I would do the same kind of thing. You know, just having fun, happy to be here, trying to win it all with his heroes.
He's literally running a lot of. He's running double increase
with his favorite deck, and I have nothing but respect for that. He's going to special summon Carrot from the hand since he has Spright Red on the field, and now he's going to normal summon Runick Fur Hire. No effect because of Plasma.
Mm-hmm. He does have a good amount of level 2 bodies here, but what can they really
How many times have I told
him? If he doesn't have any of those Runick spells, he might not be able to deal with
this Destiny Hero all week. The Omni's better build.
And he still has that Destroyer that will be looking to take out that Runick Fountain.
So, we are going to celebrate.
Let's go, Plasma. Let's go, Plasma.
Bruh.
Maybe you're looking to just find a monster that's big enough.
So he's going to link 2 here.
And we have 51 watches on us, so that's go. Let's fucking go, dog.
Absolutely.
Again, not being able to use its effects just yet.
Daniel just double checking, making
Yeah,
sure.
30 minutes in. If you guys want to support
Looking
the
for anything that he
feel
might
free to
miss
do
here,
something in
just in
PayPal,
case.
Cash App, or
Turning itself.
Super Chat.
Two special.
Every little bit's help. Even if you
yes.
want to donate $1, keep the stream
Plasma is,
going. If not, we're in the stream.
On field.
Probably
Yeah,
after
on
this dude.
field. So this
You
is
want me
going
to
to
stream the whole Nats?
go ahead and be able to
At
select
least gotta
monsters.
support your boy White Hill. We have now.
I'm trying to familiarize myself.
We can get at least 5 donations for
Absolutely, you do want to be able to read all the cards you're not
Every
100%
donation is highly
familiar with. Just make
appreciated.
sure you're not
Thank you,
missing
guys.
anything here.
There's still a game 2 for sure. So he's going to bring back 2 monsters for hire. It's going to be Dompa and Falgo.
Someone Dompa Fulgo.
Yeah.
Dompa, I love from Duel Links. Dompa beat Wiz. That was my Duel Links deck when they first came out over there. It was so awesome. Yugioh Duel Links still going strong to this day.
Yeah, anyone that managed to play Duel Links at the time be a lot more familiar with these cards, but in case you didn't, these cards can easily catch you by surprise.
Yes, definitely.
I used Carrot and Rex.
Okay. I had to make sure they were different types.
Okay.
Wanted to make sure.
Making sure the Summon of Donner was illegal.
Destiny Hero Plasma. Destiny Hero Plasma. Let's go, Plasma.
Yeah, Plasma is just really. You were talking about the Phoenix Enforcer here, but right now there's just nothing dealing with the Plasma. The Plasma is handling the whole situation by itself.
Honestly.
He's backed up by that Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer. Bruce is scrambling.
He's activating the Slumber here.
Sure.
And there's the Phoenix Enforcer going after the Runick Fountain.
Going to destroy the Raphael so he can have another equip. I wonder.
Oh, he's going to be going for the summon here. There's Jerry not going to be able to activate its effect, unfortunately, to add that Runick Fountain back.
And he doesn't have the battle phase, so he doesn't have any chance
See,
of
that's
ever
smart. I
attacking
never
over
thought about
Plasma.
popping them as plasma material.
Let's go, heroes.
I definitely can learn from that. This dude knows what he's doing.
How does Bruce get out of this situation? Is there
He doesn't.
anything out left at this point?
It is tough.
He still has Rex Effect Engrave. But no, there's going to be set. He's going to the battle phase.
Oh, you see the smile on Nathan's face. He's drawing for turn. I love those Miracle Fusion sleeves. They look beautiful.
Yeah, especially when the deck is winning, right?
So now he's going to be able to use Plasma to equip a monster.
Yeah, he's fucked. Let's go. Let's fucking go, bro. This is so good, bro.
Entering battle.
Gonna start doing cleanup here. That's really all he needs to do, right?
He's been doing cleanup. This ain't the start of cleanup. He's trying to finish cleaning up.
Pick apart the monsters piece by piece. There's still the Rex in the graveyard to try to put some more monsters on the field, but as long as he doesn't really have access to a big monster to go into the battle phase and clear the Plasma, the Phoenix is going to be answering everything here. Both copies of Runick Fountain are in the graveyard. There is the Jerry that normally has to back. There's only ever really one in the extra deck that's already covered by the Plasma here.
Yeah, he's going to keep that Gary
Pop that back
equipped
row.
for sure.
Pop the back row.
You're not even maybe not even ever giving it back just in case play around Pot of Avarice.
It's so good to see Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer back in action. It's one of my favorite cards. Okay, it looks like Bruce is going to activate the Rex for hire from his graveyard to special summon back a monster for hire.
That's fine.
Nope, changed his mind.
I wonder if it's worth it at all at this point.
I mean, he's just been summoning monsters just to defend himself almost.
I'll pop this in your back row.
He's going to just let him have the Jerry back.
Question.
By battle.
Jerry only triggers when
Can
it's
this be
battle.
destroyed by card effects like DPE while it's equipped?
Nigga, it's a quick card. Yeah, it
I
can.
don't believe its monster's effect applies as a spell.
I don't think so, yeah.
Okay.
It doesn't apply.
Actually,
while
hold
it's
on.
in hand,
If
though.
it could,
Fusion
it'd be
monsters
better
would
for
be-
him because he can keep it
Yeah,
on
it
the
has to be
field.
in the
Still pop
monster
it
zone
with
for the monster
DP.
effect. Going to take out
Absolutely.
Mayhem for hire.
He mad as hell.
Wow. Okay.
Neither not realizing that, but kind of
Bro,
looked
he
out
mad as-
there.
I know he's
It's
mad
still
as
okay.
hell,
It's
bro.
still okay.
I
He's in
know he's
complete control.
mad, bro. I know he's mad as hell.
Bruce can draw to one
I
card
know
in
he's mad as hell.
hand.
I'd be mad as hell. I ain't gonna lie.
Just with the
I would
Dompa.
be mad as hell.
Is he going to concede?
Is Plasma's effect to equip?
Flashing fire to pop.
Once per turn.
Well, there's a flashing fire.
Okay, that's maybe what he needed.
He's going to be able to start using monster effects here. He's trying to
Yeah,
chain
there's a
the
flashing fire.
Phoenix
That
Enforcer to
helps.
protect the cards in the top of his deck. Going to get rid of the Plasma and the Dompa, but then he still has access to Rex. Maybe that can
Wow.
start a comeback play.
That was like the card he needed to draw here.
Yeah,
Bruce
top
not
HP
out of
out.
it quite just yet.
Both these decks so resilient. Oh, he looks like he's training the red now.
Any
Could
other
be a
quick
bit of a
effects on red?
mistake because Phoenix Enforcer
No.
doesn't target.
Rex effect.
That is true.
Sure.
Target Mayhem
Oh,
To set or add.
to add to hand.
So he's just going to add the Mayhem to hand. Okay.
So resolve backwards.
interesting choice to do it now.
I mean, yeah, now he's
Banish
just...
top 2.
It does not banish top 2 because it was destroyed by Phoenix Enforcer.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Nathan knows.
Probably familiar
He
with this.
clearly knows. He's here. He brought heroes to the NAWCQ. He knows.
Yes. He's used to his opponents not knowing what he's doing, but he definitely knows what they're doing.
Oh, it's over. It's over.
If he draws a monster here, it's over.
Oh, well, that's
It's an emergency. It's an emergency. We're going to call for an elemental hero, and he's going to be able to take game number 1 against one of the top meta decks with elemental heroes. Well, sorry, any heroes. It's Destiny heroes, elemental heroes, Vision heroes, Past heroes. Nathaniel Christmas is our hero. He is the one, the chosen one. We want to see him make it all the way. We want to send our hero player to the World Championship, but he's now one game away from making it to top 32. A few more rounds after that, and stamping his ticket to Japan.
Fusion Destiny really proving why it was such a formidable threat. Even being in Forbidden Elimination.
I'll play her. I don't know the
one card to defeat one of the strongest fields made by the Fur Hire.
Daniel definitely has to
6 cards throughout the turn in addition to its opening 5.
So,
not enough.
That is just because, yeah, Bruce went first and had it all. Like, that was the ideal opening for him. Maybe not the exact runic spells he wanted in his hand, but wow, just beautiful for him to break it.
Bro, tighten them up, bro.
Not in there.
Yeah, no, I gotta save the Fusion Destiny. It's so good.
Oh, I saw one vanish, so I was like super not worried about that.
What an
and
epic game.
He's got the other
Well,
one.
that was a long one, so they're going to want to side deck as quickly as they can. But going into the tournament, you probably don't prepare for heroes, even though you might expect to face 1 or 2. I don't know what you could really put in that might help against the deck. Probably not much. It's probably kind of one of an advantage of playing a rogue strategy like heroes.
I mean, that's the thing, right? I think that's why heroes has consistently not been that popular, because you don't ever really target heroes down, but just coincidentally, it gets hit by all the cards that are very popular against other decks. Joel and Lockbird, they're very strong. Nibiru, the Primal Being, the bestial monsters, being able to cut off those cards in graveyard.
Like Malicious or something.
Phoenix Enforcer.
Oh, Destroy, yeah. Well, it looked like he was kept his Destroyer Phoenix Enforcer on the field as much as he could, except for like the one time. Probably just maybe a slightly concerned about the beast heals, even though probably not going to be in the Runick Fur Hire deck.
Well, I mean, if you keep it around, then you can run into something like Kurikara.
Yep, that's true, too. That would be devastating.
Take poison on this one.
I'm tripping.
But they are side decking, getting ready. That is so exciting. Emergency Call, one of my favorite cards of all time. Lets you add any element to hero from your deck to your hand. Like, what year is it? You saw an Emergency Call and it was like, oh, that's it. I can't take it. Oh, man, so awesome.
I mean, Emergency Call, one of those cards that only gets better over time, right? It's the amount of cards it can grab just keeps growing.
More and more elemental heroes.
I wonder if he's not playing Rhoda and just playing the E-Column over Rhoda.
Fusion sleeves.
Hey, we got this. Take a deep breath. We got it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Both players having fun.
Yeah, they're excited to be here. They both make top 64 at the NAWCQ.
Man, Bruce, this was the gold weekend. Losing to a rogue deck.
We're playing Yugioh here. You know what the main part? Having fun and making friends.
He's obviously
Even
good
at such a stage like this, you're in the top 64.
So a lot of
pressure is
competitive
on.
players losing
At
to
the
a
end of
rogue
the day,
deck.
you want to be sure you're enjoying the game.
Yeah, definitely. People always ask me all the time, like, oh, what's the difference? Like, when you win, like, how do you do it? How do I make it that way? I have fun. If I'm not having fun, I'm not doing well. But the more you can enjoy the game and actually have fun and joke around with your friends, like, that's where you get the beauty of Yugioh.
Yeah, that plasma was clutch, though.
Looks like these players are getting ready here. They're shuffled up, just about to draw their hands. Oh, they're ready to go.
Fist bumps. Good luck before game number 2 here of our top 64 match. We got heroes against Runick Fur Hire.
Right. Only one game away from moving away into the top 32, one step closer to the World Championship.
I told y'all
to let it go easily. Starting off with Runick Tip into Freezing Curses. He understands the matchup now. There's one copy of Stratos gone. Still a few more to go.
Man, Billy ass be high.
Freezing Curses to summon?
I think they are World Peace, but I'm not sure.
Runick monster from the extra deck. Gonna go for Hugin.
Hugin effects?
Yeah. I wonder, when you're playing against the
that's my boy Chris,
hero strategy, do you expect to see any interruptions on your first turn, or
bro,
you're usually just trying to deal with that, especially when you see something like that happen? You don't expect any of those interruptions from the hand.
Chris,
I don't
are you talking about Nate Daniels? He watching my videos.
Potentially go.
Let's fucking go.
Forbidden drop no more against a deck that's so aggressive you can't really afford to not do the damage.
Rogue hero disciple is top 64 match with fucking heroes. And he plays 2 increase.
Hard draw the Rookie for Hire, so he's able
honestly,
to
it's a very humbling fucking day. I'm happy.
You discarded a copy of Fossil Dick, which I imagine means he already has Rex in his hand.
Yep, that is the only target.
A disciple of the Rogue hero squad.
And I do see it there. Oh, with a Rafal in hand as well. He's drawing a lot of the monsters for hire.
So he's going to use Beats effect, special summon a monster for hire from his hand. Going to summon Rex. Beats going to add a monster for hire, and Rex can add for hire speller trap.
I'm going to go ahead and grab Mayhem here to be able to potentially summon back one of those for hire monsters from the graveyard.
Yeah, usually they only play a couple of the for hire spells, and that's usually one copy of each.
And there is a drone lockbird from Nathan.
I was wrong. There will be monster effects from the hand.
That's a pretty good one.
That's a good one. At least he was able to add 2 cards to his hand before it happened, but
I see.
he's going to be cut off from
very
the
humbling.
Runick Fountain.
Hell yeah, bro.
That makes sense.
Yes,
because
sir.
it looks
That's
like
what's up, man. Hell yeah.
Activation
Hey, well, he's playing the deck better than me.
Fountain.
I will say that.
not be able to
Only
use
because
it
like,
now.
I don't know the Runick matchup. Like, I don't know what
Both
interactions
those effects are chained to each
and
other,
I
I believe. So
personally
you should be able
never
to
thought
resolve
about
both.
popping plasma
Yes,
with a
it
quick
triggers
pop
on the
card.
summon when
That's
he
really
summons
smart.
the-
That's something I'm probably gonna start doing.
Yeah.
So. I'm actually happy for him, honestly.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that's me.
Oh, he normal summoned the Rex.
Yep.
I thought he used the beat effect for sure.
Oh, well, that's
Absolutely.
slight punish
Yep.
there then.
Because beat definitely has the effect that it can summon a
Hell
monster
yeah,
for
you
hire
got
from
it,
your
man.
hand.
Yeah, maybe he wanted to save that for later.
Yeah.
Bro, if he shouts me out, that's all I would hope for is when it's said and done, he gets
Okay,
his deck
good. They're
profile.
continuing
If he shouts out,
Runick Fountain not going to be able to get that value, even though there aren't
Shout out
any
to Nick
actual
Daniels, see.
more
Apparently
Runick
the
spells here.
side would have
I'm
rolled
really
it.
looking forward to
There
hitting
we
them
go.
from a Rafal.
Yeah, I mean,
Obviously, our
choosing
builds are
to play
different, but it's a little
little
inspiration with the
greedy
double
here
increase.
might come
And he
back
got
to
the
bite him.
throw!
I mean, that's what we were talking about earlier, right?
He
didn't,
drove
knowing
my
this is the
man.
match he's playing against, he didn't expect any cards to come
This
from his
is-
hand at this
this
point.
is-
He thought he was going to be free to go, and
I love her, but I'm
Nathan
definitely
was just going to try to deal with it after the
right?
fact. And there's the punish.
Nope. Yeah, definitely awesome. So he's going to
Mannequin
overlay
Cat?
these 2 into Mannequin Cat. So he's going to be able to use Mannequin Cat to special summon a monster from Nathan's graveyard to his side of the field. And then
I'm
Mannequin
gonna
Cat
summon.
has the effect when a monster is normal or special summoned to your opponent's side of the field, you can
Nate
target a
Daniels,
monster
see,
on
look
their
how
side
he's
of the field
even target
and
his
special
roll,
summon
right?
a monster from your deck with the same attribute as the target.
I'm
So if
summoning
he
your
plays
draw
a
from
win,
deck.
he'll be able to summon a win from his deck.
Effective Mannequin Cat targeting your draw.
Looks like he does.
Summoning Dappa.
Oh, Dampa.
No, Dumpa.
Good enough.
Oh, that's a smart play. I would have
Free
thought about
extender there.
So now he's
Bro,
going to link away the Mannequin Cat in the
This is
beat.
so sweet, bro.
Looks like
For
it's going to
Donner?
Donner can potentially summon back as many monsters from the graveyard here.
Yeah, but he came
I'll
plus,
read this
though.
real quick.
You did it with dinosaur. Okay, dinosaur beast.
Let's see how Bruce can navigate this turn being locked down under Droll and Lockbird.
Distributing itself.
I think he's not necessarily out of it. He just needs to be able to climb into the Sprite engine,
Oh,
maybe set up
man.
something like red,
Summon.
and that one interruption might be good enough depending on
What's
how
happening with
strong
my opponent? That's
Nathan's
what I mean.
hand is.
That's
There's
what
already
my hero-
one
my
card
live
being
play.
used in draw.
Yeah, that does. So
Not
that's hurt
Shadows,
on this play.
necessarily in his hand because one is in was banished from the top of the deck. I did see
What if
another
he got
copy of
Fusion
Droll
Destiny?
Lockbird in his
Droll's
hand.
just going to be
So if he
an easy
doesn't
target
have one of
for
those
Plasma
strong
Powder.
starters, he might be really vulnerable to a couple forms of interruption here.
Yeah,
Full
Bruce,
effect?
Bruce still
Yeah,
trying to find a way to get the
excavate,
Fogo.
No, it's a special one from deck.
Oh, okay.
He
Setting-
can't use the Excavate effect because of Droll and Lockbird.
I think he wants to set up the fountain, maybe set up a couple draws from the
Some
Fogo
Rafale?
on
Okay.
the opponent's turn, being able to maybe trigger it to, use its effect immediately, going after the drone Lockbird, and then drawing into a runic spell from the 3 draws of
No.
Fogo right at the start there.
You can still activate the fountain this turn.
Yes,
That makes a lot of sense.
but again, there is another copy of drone Lockbird sitting in Nathan's hand. As long as he uses it in the draw phase, that could be good
Active
enough.
Fountain.
Yeah.
Set 1.
Looks like, yes, he's going to.
Glad you enjoyed it, Hero Founder. Glad you enjoyed it. My boy Uri unfortunately did not top. He I think he went X3.
All right.
Like he was doing good all day, but I think he lost the
Let's
last
go.
one.
Oh, and there's a Ferris.
Okay,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, he got the Ferris. Yeah, it's good.
He's
I
going to
just
discard
tried
Shadow
this.
Mist. Okay, so he's going to discard
And
Shadow
the
Mist to
Shadow
summon
Mist.
Ferris. Shadow Mist.
And the
is
Shadow
gonna-
Chain Rex, target beat.
Chain Rex, target beat.
Oh my God, the pluses are about to be
Dumpa
real.
are going to be able to, beat and Rafala will be able to use their effect.
Chain
There's-
Mayhem, target Dampa.
Yeah, so Dampa is going to hit the field first, and then the Rex is going to end the following chain, summon the beat.
Oh, he's
He's
trying
going to
to
be able
draw.
to trigger the Dampa.
Yep.
Summon. Chain link 2. Chain link
He's trying to destroy a card for Nathan Christmas so
chain
he can
3
draw with
Dampa.
Folgo.
to the target.
I'm going to go ahead and target your Ferris.
Probably the Ferris, right?
Forbidden Droplet.
Activate droplet.
I'll activate Forbidden Droplet.
Yeah.
Oh, you see the
Yeah.
explanation here from Bruce.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yup.
Kind of
Yup.
keeping his lips together like, oh,
You
man.
activate him, right?
Yeah, when you're the hero, you have to have the tools you need.
Oh, because he summoned Dampa. Okay.
It looks like he's going to be having to give up the Ferris here.
Oh, man.
What is this?
I wonder if you even had to give up the Ferris, because you could just go after the Dampa with the
It doesn't
droplet. You
target,
didn't necessarily
so-
have to stop the others. Because if you stop the dump and you're not getting any additional draws, the other cards being added to the hand.
Seems like, yeah, he wanted to go after the Folgo and Raphael.
I guess at the very least, yeah, you just need to stop the dump on the Rafal, and the other two cards don't matter, right? Because if there's not another destruction effect and there's no draws happening, the other cards are essentially
I'm getting Stratos off of Nest.
And he gets to add Stratos. He hasn't normal summoned yet. Bruce has no cards in hand, nothing to activate on the field. He's already used the Rex for hire from the graveyard. All he can do is put his hands together. He's going to add Liquid Soldier.
He still
it's over. Sorry, Nick Bruce.
I think.
Sorry, bro.
This is looking good.
I think there's going to be more.
This is like orgasmic, bro.
The increase is going to tribute special summon that he can special summon a Vision Hero from his deck. Going to get Vision Hero Vion. Vion's going to be able to send a Destiny Hero to the graveyard, and he's going to send Destiny Hero Malicious.
This is so good. I'm like I'm watching myself.
With the Vision Hero Vion.
It's literally like I'm watching myself. Oh my God, it's so good.
Oh,
I run drop it too.
Into Extra Crusader.
Here comes Extra Crusader.
Oh, sorry. Cross. Oh.
This is the one. This is the one that we never see.
Yeah.
Before this started, so I never have it come up.
Infernal Deceiver.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to reveal a fusion monster and add the materials from the deck to his hand. There's a copy of Elemental Hero Neos going to his hand.
This is
Elemental Hero Neos. So now he's going to banish Destiny Hero Malicious.
Bruh.
This is the hero we need. A hero lives, Asala. A hero lives.
A hero's never lived more. Going even further.
There's
the Wonder Driver.
Wonder Driver.
The monster is going
I'm getting thrown off the shit. This is inspired by my build. Because the nigga watches my counter. It's so fucking. And he got the certain cost.
We man this out of Battle Legends Monstrous Revenge. If it's special summon, you can add one card with favorite its name from your deck to your hand.
Oh my God, it's so good. This is so good.
If it was summoned, fusion summon using a normal monster, which it was, you can special summon a level 7 or lower Elemental monster from your deck or extra deck that cannot be normal summoned or set, ignoring its summoning conditions.
You should tag out into any fusion monster with that.
Let's go. One of the coolest cards out of Battle Legends, Monstrous Revenge.
It was already going to be game with all the regular hero monsters that were already accessible prior to these releases, but we're doing this fancy. We're doing this with all the heroes possible.
Okay, so 2-1.
You already declared the activation, so I have to let this go through.
Yeah, 2-1.
Assuming that you have a target.
Yeah, I think I sided it out.
Oh, he thought he might have a target, but it doesn't look like he has a target for the effect.
Yeah, probably something like Favorite Contact, which is a trap card you don't usually want to have when you're going second. So you sometimes forget that you take that card out of your deck.
Yes.
Have you gotten one for doing this specific action?
Oh, no, I'm good. I got the warning, but not that.
You have gotten one before, but not for this.
Okay, yeah, not that.
Then it's just a warning for right now, but if it happens again, it could potentially be up.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Stop! He
doesn't actually have a favorite card. He plays one copy of Favorite Contact, which is Cool Trap. Forgot that he cited it out. Not a big deal here.
Well, he cited out Favorite Contact. I don't know, man. I don't know about that one.
Soldiers effects and activates
that rivalry
used as a fusion material to draw 2 and discard a card.
Oh no, baby! What is he doing? We leave Favorite Contact in, man.
Starting the denier.
Not bad.
Still got a long ways to go here. Is he going to use the effect of Wonder Driver to be able to add back that polymerization, or any of the, really any version of the fusion cards, right? Even add back Mass Chain.
Yeah, he got game. If Bruce don't have anything, which I don't think he has anything,
this is just
he literally has game.
So he's gonna. I've never seen the Infernal Rage come out. It's the coolest looking like Flame Wingman to me. So he's going to summon El Tiro Sunrise. Sunrise on summon. We'll be able to add a Miracle Fusion from the deck to the hand. It also increases the attack, I think, of one of your
Wake up your hero, banish every. I ain't got no.
And then it has some other additional effect. Whenever I would play against heroes, I would try to get rid of that monster before entering the battlefield.
It is definitely one of their key monsters. When an attack is involving another
hero wake up, run his whole field over,
destroy it.
attack for game.
And it gains 200 attack for each attribute you
I don't know how many heroes he got engraved. He can make fucking the other dude
very
pop his field, run over that dude, and attack for game.
And he still has the Fusion Destiny sitting in his hand with Rivalry.
It's over.
Fusion Destiny, Miracle Fusion in hand.
It's over.
First, he's going to go with Miracle Fusion. How many Fusion cards are we going to use this turn?
I just want to see Bruce's face when the Fusion Destiny comes down. He's already seen this much.
Oh, he used Neos again. What?
Absolute zero.
Is this Time Wizard? We're not in Time Wizard. We're in 2023 right now.
He's
Miracle
spicing
Fusion
it up.
for Element Hero, absolute zero.
He's going to use Wonder Driver to add back Miracle Fusion. I think he's going to do it again.
Bro, I know his blood's pumping. He's overthinking his plays. I know the feeling. Trust me, I get it.
Let's go.
Even link these off in the trade doesn't matter.
Right here.
Oh,
Make
Linking
Mirror
with Absolute Zero
game.
destroying the entire
He was
field.
playing
on the
smart.
inside.
Go!
He's doing it right.
There's a Cross Crusader.
Link 1, 0.
Let's go. Elemental Absolute Zero sits at left of field is going to destroy every monster on Bruce's side of the
Going
field.
back to Nair off Cross Crusader.
Let's fucking go. It's
The
Putting
over.
back
Nair
to
effect
Malicious.
puts back the Malicious so he can special summon another Malicious. He
Let's
still has the
fucking go.
Fusion Destiny.
When will it be over?
I'll go ahead and activate Fusion Destiny.
Yeah.
Proud of Russ.
Yeah.
Fusion Destiny.
Wobbling out here. Yeah.
The crowd
The
is
hero.
going wild.
Yeah.
That's enough. That's all he needed to see. Nathan Christmas wins with his hero deck, a true hero.
Yeah.
Going
I
on to
feel his
top
pain.
32, only a
I
mere
feel
few
his
round
pain.
wins
I'm
away
thinking of the
from
hero
stamping
group.
his ticket to Japan. That
Ah,
is incredible. What an
let's
awesome
fucking
match.
go.
Going second in both games.
Let's fucking
To be honest,
go.
not
I
a
ain't
bad
even
thing for
having-
heroes. They're pretty good at going second, especially when you got Forbidden Droplet Fusion Destiny. But wow, what a fantastic. He had Drone Lockbird. What a fantastic game.
I really don't think he needed the Fusion Destiny in that one. The Drone Lockbird played did all the work. The Absolute Zero cleared the field already. He already had a bunch of monsters. The Fusion Destiny was really just icing on the cake.
You can't even be mad at that. You can't even be mad, even though you just got eliminated. Your chance to go to the World Championship,
Let's
you can't be
fucking
mad.
go.
Like, that was amazing. What an